Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, man. What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Oh man, we're gonna get straight into it. Are we gonna get straight into this one? Maybe we should get straight into this one right here. Let's see something, man. Yeah. We're gonna get straight into this one. We got big ticket, man. Big ticket TV. 50 Cent. Breaking news. Rapper 50 Cent gets bad news after announcing Diddy's documentary. I want to see this documentary, man. So I'm hoping that in 2 weeks it's going to come out like they said or whatever. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's get right into this bad boy. Let's check it out, man. Here we go.
All right, everybody, man. Ticket TV, like, share, and subscribe, man. I appreciate everybody for coming on in here, man. I salute all of y'all who have been supporting and showing love to the channel, man. I just want to tell you I appreciate that. To the brother Incognito Money Management, you know.
I'm trying to get to the story, y'all.
About the situation.
Yeah.
So 50 Cent came out yesterday. There was a 50 Cent came out basically and released that he was dropping the documentary on Diddy next Tuesday, December the 2nd. The Diddy documentary. Apparently 50 Cent had went and gotten all these people from that work with Diddy, past people that worked in Diddy's past, people that have been part of Diddy's life, and he even got people who grew up with Diddy, his childhood people, to come and basically expose Diddy in this documentary. Now, it's supposed to be a lot of unseen footage, and there's supposed to be a lot of other stuff that we've never seen before that Netflix and 50 got their hands on for this documentary. And also, they're supposed to have footage from, I guess, parties they said they're supposed to have and stuff like that we've never seen. And they've also got other people that's going to be coming out, man. It's almost, from what I'm hearing, it's almost along the lines of what happened with R. Kelly.
Blink twice.
And I heard that the allegations are devastating that are going to come out in this documentary against Diddy. And basically what I heard is just going to rehash a lot of the vitriol people had towards Diddy, because it's going to be more people coming forward with these allegations against this dude. And you have to ask yourself after a while, how many more people have allegations against this guy? And do you believe him, or do you believe some of all these other people? Because at some point in time, you cannot keep saying that every single person on earth is a liar. Because you said that about Cassie, and you got caught up being a liar. But 50 Cent had a problem on his hands, because 50 Cent did that, and now they coming at 50. And I knew something like this was going to happen, but they're coming at 50 now. So now, according to reports from People Magazine, let me see who that is. Hold on, y'all. Somebody right now. Shout out to Deborah Hicks coming through with a $200 donation in the Cash App. Salute to you, Deborah. I appreciate it. And she said, I just want to show support. Ticket. Salute to you, my sister. Much love to you. Deborah Hicks, I appreciate it. All right, y'all. So 50, now it's coming out that 50, according to People Magazine, that 50 has now settled a lawsuit, allegedly, days before the release of this Netflix document that he produced about Diddy's crimes, right? So it seems like, this is, I told y'all, it's going. If it was a 5 yesterday, the beef is going to be a 10, because I believe that now what's going to happen is every single thing that that maybe 50 has ever done, you know what I'm saying? It's going to come out now. I believe it's that type of situation where it's going to get diabolical. That's just what I believe. I believe this thing's going to get diabolical with Diddy and 50. And I think it's going to get, real ugly. But the People's Magazine article says 50 Cent settles a lawsuit days before release of Netflix documentary he produced about Diddy's crimes. Now it says Curtis Jackson III, better known as 50 Cent, is settling a lawsuit filed by Guadalupe de los Santos, which sought damages for assault, battery, and negligence. Now, according to this article, it says Curtis Jackson III rapper known professionally as 50 Cent, has agreed to settle a lawsuit accusing him of assault just days before Netflix is set to release the documentary he produced about Shawn Diddy Combs. Now, the man, Guadadople de los Santos, Mr. de los Santos, that's what I call him, filed a civil complaint against 50 earlier this year, accusing 50 of assaulting him in Los Angeles, a copy of which was obtained by People's Magazine. Now, in that complaint, Mr. De Los Santos, he alleged that in September of 2024, 50 Cent's SUV came up behind him while he waited in traffic at a light. As it approached him, the front passenger door suddenly and forcefully opened without warning or provocation and struck him on his left side, knocking him and his scooter to the street. Now, Mr. De Los Santos alleged that in the complaint that an occupant in the SUV, the defendant at defendant's 50 Cent's direction, opened the door to intentionally strike him. Now, the complaint sought damages for assault, battery, intentional affliction of emotional distress, and negligence, and the amount to be determined at trial. Now, Gloria Allred.
Man, that's lightweight. I'm not putting it to the side. This ain't nothing compared to what Diddy did. Okay, you had a lawsuit. You know, everything is blown out of proportion. Let's say I'm driving down the street and somebody on a motorcycle and cuss me out or whatever. One of my boys, what motherfucker, what, oh, wait a minute. You about to get it. You about to get it. Nah, calm down. I'm trying to tell him to calm down, man. We're on a different level. Nah, F that. And he opens the door and barely hit the motorcycle, and the motorcycle man fall off. Oh my God, you done hurt me. You done hurt me. I'm suing. I know who you are. You Uncle Mike. Man, that's why I told you don't even get out the car, man. Now all these witnesses with their cell phones out. Gotta have your cell phone out. All these witnesses. All the witnesses got the cell phone out. And next thing you know, Uncle Mike is in court because my friend opened the door. I told him not to get out, but nobody recorded that. They don't see my mouth saying, don't get out the car. Don't get out the car. They don't see that. All they see is Uncle Mike and, yeah, that's messed up. Y'all was going to attack him. No, we wasn't. This is light work, man. But at the same time, it'll blow over. It'll blow over. I want to see that documentary, man. Dang, I need a shave. Here we go.
Who is representing the plaintiff in the action, had initially filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles County Superior Court. But in September, it was moved to the United States District Court for the Central District of Florida. Now, 50 Cent and his attorneys filed a motion to dismiss, and a hearing had been set for December the 22nd. But the two sides managed to settle the matter a month earlier. A motion filed on November the 25th announced that Mr. De Los Santos and 50 had reached an agreement in principle to resolve all claims and were in the process of drafting and executing the formal settlement agreement. Now, this move comes less than a week before Netflix will release the 4-part documentary series, Shawn Combs: The Reckoning, which is being produced by 50 Cent. Netflix said in a press release that the documentary will lay out a story of a powerful, enterprising man and the gilded empire he built, as well as the underworld that lay just beneath its surface. That comes in the wake of Diddy's federal convictions on 2 counts of transportation for purposes of prostitution, which he is currently serving time. Now, his attorneys and Netflix did respond to requests for comment, while De Los Santos' lawyer, Gloria Allred, declined to comment. The documentary comes out on December the 2nd. So apparently, they're saying that 50 had told someone, the dude alleged that he was on a scooter and that 50 told somebody when they rolled by him to open the door and hit that dude. He opened the door, the dude opened the door, hit the dude fell on the ground and he got a lawsuit. So,
Yeah. even people in the chat room, somebody said, oh, okay, that was an assault. I thought 50 was selling in some SA case. Thank God it's not SA. Yeah. Oh my God, I cheat on the love of my life. I feel like, oh, okay. That's something different.
Any little
Sometimes
thing
I'm
that
in the
50 has
chat
done
room.
is gonna come out. Trust me. Now there's something that's going on with this situation with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I think 50 was probably prepared for that. And he probably knows that this stuff is gonna come now. It's war. You know what I'm saying? Because now 50 don't took it to this level. It ain't no coming back. Bro, he went to Netflix, y'all. The man went to Netflix. Bro, listen. So when he went to Netflix, it's like, yo, the beef is on. The beef is cooking. So now it's all gloves is off. So you can expect in the next coming weeks to month for a lot of like hit pieces to come out on 50. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. 50, it's gonna be like hell and high water with 50 and Diddy, in the next coming months going forward. You know what I'm saying? And you notice how a lot of these dudes, they don't really want that smoke with 50. They ain't saying nothing about this. They fell back off this one. They ain't want that 50 smoke. They ain't want to be on the record saying that 50 this, 50 that. You know what I'm saying, with Diddy. You know what I mean? So they fell back on that. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to tell you guys, me personally, man, I think that the documentary, man, from what I heard, bro, I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, man. They trying to make sure Diddy don't never see the light of day again. Let me repeat myself again.
I'm trying to tell
Diddy
y'all.
have people that say that he had violated them, that never want him to see the light of day again. And this documentary going on Netflix at the time it's going on where, Diddy's team allegedly is trying to get a pardon from Trump. This is a bad time, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's going to be paying attention. 50 dropping that thing
Diddy
on December the 2nd, next Tuesday.
No time soon.
And everybody's talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about it. I looked on social media. Everybody's talking about this shit. And so now it's like, I think this thing going to go left. Because I think that Diddy is going to be so enraged, and he probably is now. He's probably so enraged at this situation. I think Diddy gonna mess around and blow a gasket, man. I really do. I really think Diddy's gonna mess around and blow a gasket. At anger, especially when he sees the documentary.
What's gonna happen is this: Diddy think he gonna finally realize that, well, I do my 2 years, 2 more years, that'd be 3 total. I get out. 2 more years, I get out. That's what he's thinking now. What's gonna happen is one of these cases, something gonna happen where he gonna get himself in trouble in jail, like I've been saying, and one of these civil cases is gonna turn criminal. Diddy gonna have another charge that's gonna give him another 2 years on something. 2 years or more. I can tell it's coming, man. I know it's coming.
Because remember, 50 did not give no sneak peek yet. All he did was give if you saw the documentary, all they did was just have Mark Curry talking. And then it didn't show no video or no, cut from the actual documentary yet. So, Diddy's probably on pins and needles trying to figure out what the hell is going to come out, who the hell is on this documentary, But y'all know 50 is diabolical with this thing. So, 50 went and got, bro, they said 50 got this dude childhood friends, man. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, it's not going to, I don't think this situation between these two guys is going to end well. And I mean that. I think this is going to end real bad. I think 50 don't care. I think Diddy is so ticked off, and I think 50 is willing to take it all away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This one of them ones right here. Y'all witnessing this in the real time. Because remember, a lot of people thought 50 was bullshit. They thought 50 was capping about the documentary. When 50 said he was going to do the documentary, that nigga wasn't capping. That nigga wasn't capping. That nigga tried to destroy his enemies, man. He talked about this, in his music before. How he wants to how he tries to completely destroy his enemies. And so, Diddy's his enemy, man. I mean, I think fifth.
Coming now?
You know what I'm saying? I think he want Diddy up out of there. You know what I mean? That's just how I see it. I think he want 50 to. I think 50 want Diddy to be, completely destroyed and crushed. And so by going to get your childhood friends, like I said, they said never before seen footage they got. They saying they got like behind the scenes footage and stuff that people ain't never seen before. They're alleging they got party footage and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, dog. And it's on Netflix, so it ain't finna have no filter on Netflix. You know what I mean? And so Mark Curry's in it, so you already know what Mark Curry said. But everybody's wondering who else is in this documentary. I think I know who else is in it. I think I know a few people that are in the documentary. You know what I mean? To the person who said 50 is lame, I don't know how you think 50 is lame. What is he lame for? For telling a dude that he didn't want a grown ass man taking him shopping? That he felt uncomfortable with that type of behavior? Is that why you think he's lame?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean,
just tell me that, because I listen. Me personally, I wouldn't like another nigga calling me daddy and talking about, yeah, I'm gonna take you shopping, daddy. I'm not, like I said, I ain't. Some people like that. Some niggas, they like that shit. You know what I'm saying? They like to get bumped in the, you know what? I mean, that's how they roll. You know what I'm saying? You see, they got a lot of Transformers running around here anyways. But, some dudes, they walk with morals and ethics, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can't take me shopping.
He said he was going to hide from you. I was going to wait till you asked me where he was at, and I was going to say he wanted some ice cream, so I told him to walk to the store. I stepped on it to block the sun, and it broke. My foot went right through it. I almost fell. You got house insurance? I was about to sue you. Yeah, as soon as I stepped on it, it broke in half. That's the stool trying to tell me I need to lose weight, y'all. Wow.
Dog. I'm a grown ass man. You know what I mean?
I need to buy you a stool then.
Oh my God.
Look, as soon as I put my foot on it, it broke. Man.
It's the craziest thing.
Oh, so now the truth come out. You loosened it. You stop laughing. I'm gonna have to. I broke the stool over my cousin's house, y'all. Ah, my gracious. You think 50 Cent in trouble? Uncle Mike in trouble now. Oh my goodness.
And I don't.
Then my little cousin is snitching on me. He's snitching.
No, I didn't.
She said, no, I didn't.
I did not snitch on you.
Oh, okay.
I just found out. I just told her it broke.
Okay, all right.
Play those games. You dig? Some people roll like that.
Back to 50 Cent. Back to
you know
50
what I mean?
Cent.
50 seemed like one of them cats, man. He not, nigga. Because remember, 50 was the one that was making a big deal about this the whole time. Like, yo, Diddy tried to really take me shopping. Like, the fuck? Like, nah, nigga. What's wrong with you? I ain't finna take. I'm a grown ass man. You know what I mean? And then everybody's seeing like the different videos and Diddy calling dudes daddy. And, yo, you look good, daddy. I celebrate you, daddy. You look good, daddy. Like, what the fuck? Huh? Nah, nigga, we ain't rolling like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? We don't move like that. You know? But then again, some of these cats, they like that shit. So some of them secretly like that. You know what I'm saying? They like that, they like that type of, behavior. 50 was one of the only ones who spoke out against that shit. And you know what? Even if all the other stuff that 50 do, I read, some people don't like a lot of things 50 do. I understand that. But the fact that 50 stood on business against that, him and Terrence Howard, they were the only ones who really came out, and Cat Williams. Those three guys were the only ones in the whole industry that came out and stood on business. It was like, nah, man, I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't fucking with that. They the only three dudes that I heard, you know what I'm saying, Because imagine how many people have been talked to like that, have been called daddy and stuff like that. Niggas ain't really say nothing like, oh, what you call me, dog? Like, bro, don't call me that, nigga. You know? So y'all definitely gotta let me know what y'all feel on this, man. 50. You know what I'm saying? I think that this shit with him and Diddy is gonna get real ugly, man. And I'm talking about in the media. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, you can't underestimate Diddy. He still got paper too. So, Diddy can still, you know what I'm saying? He can still try to get information. You know what I'm saying? And try to ruin, but we gonna see how it play out, man. We definitely gonna see how it play out, man. 50 definitely going for the gusto right now. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? He going for the gusto, man. I think 50, and let me say this. I think 50 feel away.
50?
Because I want to say, when you got a youngin', and your youngin' may have been around a different person that, you just don't have no respect for, and you find out, that could bring some rage into you, I don't think 50 was happy hearing things he heard during the trial. I'm just going to leave it at that. Like, share, subscribe, man.
Man, I thought he was,
Hey, I really appreciate
I thought he was in some serious trouble, or he putting this Netflix thing out and Diddy and his lawyers is suing because there's a lot of negative stuff in there or something like that. 50 Cent hit somebody or whatever and just want to get it brushed under the table, whatever, man. Here's your little money you suing for. I got bigger things to do. I got bigger fish to fry, so I'm gonna get this out of my way. That's what 50 doing, man. So y'all know how the game is played. Soon as if you sneeze the wrong way, man, the more money everybody know you got, you sneeze. He sneezed on me. I'm suing. I'm getting a lawyer. And then you got a greedy lawyer. Yeah, I think we have a case here, because the lawyer gonna get paid. If you win or lose, the lawyer gonna make some money, so he gonna take the case. Come on, man. Y'all gotta understand the fundamentals of the game. To say everything that you hear is not real. I don't think 50 did anything to the guy. Ain't nobody say nothing about no punches being thrown, or none of that stuff. Only thing we know is it was a case. 50 Cent got more things to do, so he settled. Y'all take it like, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Today is Thanksgiving, man. So Uncle Mike gonna get on up out of here. My little cousin is running around half naked. But he in his house. This is his house, you know what I'm saying?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Say it loud. Say it's Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
There you go. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.